Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I thought that I would do a Q&A video. I've just filmed another one and I thought I'm kind of in the mood, so I'm going to film a Q&A because I haven't done one in ages. I kind of feel like a lot of you are new here and came because of my advice or uni videos, so I thought I would do this so that you can kind of get to know me a little bit better. Some of these might be advice related, but if they're not, in general, like a get to know me kind of thing. And I'm also planning to do a whole get to know me video, so I'm going to basically do one of those so you can get to know me a bit better, so you know who's giving you your advice basically. So if you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so and give this a thumbs up if you like Q&As and if you're looking forward to hearing some random things about me, just, you know, a light video. Okay, so what I basically did was got you guys to ask me Instagram questions. You know, the new little feature where you can ask questions on Instagram, which I've actually done once before and answered them on the app, and I will definitely continue to do that. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do that and we will get straight into answering them. Also, just to point out, if you ever have any personal questions about school and uni and that kind of thing, I receive lots of those every day in my DMs. So if you want to ask anything about Bath or about biochem or about anything like that, or help with picking A-levels and stuff, I do that quite a lot and I'm very happy to do that. So for those kind of questions, feel free to DM me. Okay, so the first question is one I get all the time, and that is, what would you like to do after university? And the answer to that is, I have no idea. I'm not gonna pretend to know what I want to do. I obviously have 3 areas of interest, which are science and biochem, theatre, so singing, dancing, acting, and also beauty and media and this kind of thing. So I have no idea what I want to do and we will have to wait and see. Can you answer the question on why you didn't apply to Oxbridge? Okay, so the reason I didn't apply to Oxbridge, there's kind of lots of reasons, but also kind of just one reason. And the number one reason is I just didn't want to. It kind of also has a couple of smaller reasons. So number one, the only course that I wanted to do at Cambridge was natural sciences, which I didn't want to do because they didn't do biochem. So I would have had to have done natural sciences, and you need 2 A stars to do that, and I did not think I would get 2 A stars. It did have biochemistry, but you needed to do maths, and I didn't do maths, so I couldn't apply there. So I kind of had limited options. I would have had to have not done biochem, number one, so that's probably the main reason. Number 2, I didn't do maths, so my application wouldn't have been strong. And I kind of just didn't want to live in either Oxford or Cambridge either. Nothing against those places, they are lovely places, and I've been to Cambridge and it's beautiful, but I didn't want to live there. It's actually quite similar to Bath. I don't know why I didn't want to, but I just didn't want to. So they're kind of, I didn't want to force myself to go there just because it was academically the best in the UK, so I just didn't. And so I kind of decided I just wasn't going to do it. I also wouldn't have got in with the grades I ended up getting. That's kind of if I'd got an offer, I think I would have worked harder to get my grades. That's not really the point, but as an added thing. And also I kind of am not really interested enough in my subject, I think, to study it at that amount of studying. They just do a lot more work there, and I don't want to do a lot more work. I want to do a lot more singing, so I don't want to go there and do that kind of thing. So I never kind of thought about it, is the long answer wrapped up. It just wasn't for me, so I decided not to. Best places to eat in Bath. Now Bath is lacking my favourite restaurant, which is Byron. Very sad, and I have tweeted them and they said there are no plans to bring in a Byron. I'm very upset about that. But the best places to eat in Bath are the Green Park Brasserie is really nice. Boston Tea Party is really nice. Taka Taka, love a bit of Taka Taka. And then generic wise, the Nando's near the station under the vaults, because it's just cool in there. What's one thing you don't like about uni or Bath uni? Well, there's nothing I especially don't like about uni because you have to go rough with the smooth, you know? But one thing I don't like about Bath is they can be a little slow getting work back to you. I've noticed that across a lot of subjects, and actually biochem's not awful at it. Some people have to wait a lot longer than seagulls. Some people have to wait a lot longer than I do, but they're slow at getting work back in general. That's one thing I don't really like. Other than that, so these next two are from the same person, but they asked a lot of good questions. So the next one is favourite A-level geography topics. I really enjoyed the glaciers topic because that was kind of like scientific, and I also really enjoyed development and globalization. I think that was my favourite other one. World health was pretty good as well in year 13. I did enjoy that. You weren't doing your uni course. Which uni course would you have chosen? I probably would have done forensics or like something forensic related. I did think about psychology, maybe that, or like something neuroscience-y, or failing all of that completely, I probably would have done like something drama-y or even gone to like a drama school instead. Favourite uni memory from Belle. My favourite uni memory, I have way too many, but I was recently looking through my Freshers album and remembering like had such a good time during Freshers, so I'll be like really cliche and say that. Opinion on Marmite. I like Marmite, but like I don't think it's a love or hate thing because I'm in the middle, like it's okay. Can you give us tips / things you think are very important for anyone starting uni? Yes, I'm going to be making a variety of videos like this, including like some serious things, and then also throughout the year I've been writing down like little anecdotes and funny things that I feel like I'm just going to tell you so that you know what to expect. It's going to be funny, so yes, I can definitely do that in video. Sorry if the zoom has changed. I left. I'm back. Okay, so the next question is, what are your plans for uni living next year? And next year I'm going to be living with 4 girls who I lived with last year. So out of like our 2 flats that shared a lounge, I call all of that my flat. So I'm living with 4 girls from my flat, and the boys are living in another house, and then like we'll go and see each other, whatever. And then 1 girl who's friends with one of the girls from my flat who's also living with us. So 6 of us, and we're living in like the student-y area. The final question, which I've chosen as the final question because it leads on to a question for you, is did you apply to other universities other than Bath? If so, which ones? And the answer is yes, I applied to however many you can, 5. So I applied to Bath, Surrey, Manchester, York, and Leeds. Question to you, which I have like heard a few responses about before, but I want to hear some more, is, and I'll do a poll, would you like to hear my opinions on those unis? Obviously I didn't go, and I only visited them 1 or 2 times, but like I noticed things, so I thought maybe I could just do a little like what I thought of the unis I didn't go to / why I didn't go to them, because it might be useful to you. So let me know if you would like that video. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I really hope you enjoyed learning a bit more about me, and I will see you in my next video very soon.